Welcome to CSA TV. Well, the first game of CSA TV. Confederate flag right now. See that? Why? Many reasons why. Because I guess too, because like, well, I'm a rebel patriot. I like the rebel flag. Don't say I'm racist, because I know a lot more than what the history books tell me. I know one that the rebel flag wasn't really meant to be racist. Or better yet, let's just say it wasn't really meant to be for slaves. Or no, not slaves. Well, seven parts of the 7 countries, no, 7 states, had slaves. Yes, that was the first flag. The second flag, which is the one above my head, or actually the one that's right here. This one right here, it's actually a patch. Ordered it from the Confederate Museum in Richmond, Virginia. Ordered that all the way out there, out of state. Anyway, the American flag, the Confederacy and American flag, the CSA and Union. Actually, this time's called the CSA. Or no, the meaning of the CSA and Union flag. Basically, the CSA back in 1861, they seceded, whatever. 1861, they became the Confederate States of America. 1865. Basically, the Unionists wanted to tax everybody. I know that the fact that idiot people like the Ku Klux Klan, they want to take this symbol right here as a symbol of racism and hatred. That's what everybody learned. That's what I learned in high school. Many of the people, what they don't understand, what it really represented. Never represented hatred, racism, or segregation. I had found out later on that they supported, that there was a group of people that had a rebel flag back in the 50s and 60s that supported desegregation, meaning to end segregation, and they used the rebel flag as to end segregation. That's what I found out. Another thing I found out is if you're a rebel, or I don't know, not a rebel, whatever, the rebel flag had 4 years. Parts of it were slaves, but that doesn't mean all of them were slaves. Although, this flag that you all know and love, right? U.S., okay, yay, whatever. Alright? Flew for 50 years. 50 years as for slaves. Basically, I'm not going to mention this, or, all you black guys out there, oh, he's racist, he's a white supremacist. You know what I thought? I thought that the supremacy was really U.S. That's what I think. That the U.S. was white supremacy only. That the U.S. was only white supremacy. That's what I thought. The U.S. was white supremacy. Because, to be honest, we only got one black president. The rest is all white. So, yeah, they were white supremacy. And they had slaves. Our founding fathers probably had some slaves. So, you guys want to talk about racism, slavery, hatred, ignorance, Ku Klux Klan members? I'll go in front of my job and say, you know what, hell, I can say, because to be honest, I tell some of my friends that are black, Mexican, white, I tell them that oh, you're a racist. I had a girl on Facebook saying I'm racist. You know what, I don't care. Call me a racist. I have up to 120 something rebel flags on Facebook. So, that doesn't mean anything. I'm not saying the word, Negro, whatever. I'm not saying any of that word. I'm saying, if you want to really look at that guy that has a rebel flag, has a rebel, whatever, he's a rebel, he's a racist, he's an ignorant person, don't take him that way, because you don't know anything about him, really. Why does he have that flag? Yes, to be honest, I've seen one. I've seen a rebel flag. I own a rebel flag. Not the one that you wave, outside of the flagpole, but I own this right here. I own that. This is actually a patch. I don't know if you can see it right, but it's actually a crap. It's a patch. This is actually like a patch I ironed today. This is my hat. This is my pen. This is my pen right here. See? My pen. Yeah. So, it doesn't matter. My teacher said that, I'm offended because Mexicans were slaves? No. Mexicans were not slaves. They never were. Blacks were slaves, yes. But, who were more slaves to? The CSA? That everybody thinks that they were just slave people? Or the Union? See, everybody thinks that the Union, that they love the Union is brave. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's brave and all that stuff. But you gotta face the facts. Who founded the Ku Klux Klan? It ain't no South. It ain't no South, dude. It was America that founded the KKK. Because they're the reason why do you think they formed actually fly more American flags than Confederacy? Because, well, why do you think they fly more American than Confederate? Because they fly American flags because they love America, and that's their actual flag that they fly. Another thing, it's funny how, like, people, not just blacks or whatever, but any person, look at you and automatically think you're a racist. I think it's funny. I go up and, you know what, I just laugh. Because you know why? I say to them, dude, think of me all you want. You're not going to take my Southern heritage away from me. My Southern pride. You're not going to take that. Because why? I feel like you're like America's like another North Korea, where they poison their minds to thinking that that the Confederacy was an evil place. You see me wearing a rebel hat. You see me wearing a rebel patch. You see me wearing rebel stickers, the little rebel pins. And I love America. I'm not racist, and I'm not white. I don't support white supremacy. I don't support white supremacy. I do not support white supremacy. I do not support slavery. I do not support segregation, Jim Crow laws. I don't support any of that ignorant stuff. I don't even like the Ku Klux Klan. Why I have this right here is because the reason why I like the Confederate flag is because it's a show of my Southern heritage. I support it in a good way, not a bad way. Next time you look at it as a Confederate flag, you might want to think twice to see if he's really racist or if he's not, because you never know. What if he's not a racist or a KKK member? And then you look at him and then you think, man, I must be real dumb not to think. I must be real dumb, man. I mean, really. Because you never know. He could be your next door neighbor and be a friend that loves everybody and likes everybody and real nice to everybody. Like me, I'm nice to people. When I go to my job, I'm nice. I'm not racist, am I? See, I'm not racist, dude. I ain't gonna be. I never will. Southern heritage forever. Until the day I'm dead. I'm not racist. You can call me racist on this video. You can call me whatever. I'm just gonna look at you and say, you know what, dude, you must be out of your mind because you probably don't know the actual story of the Confederacy. I know the actual story of the Confederacy. I'm not a racist.